That's all just gossip.
That's nothing new.
That's been known a long time.
No one must violate the divine order.
Is it really true?
Hey, have you really demanded the test of
That's
fire?
what I said.
Yes, and I intend to pass it.
Good.
I'm no better.
Maybe I can help you with it. I can give you a very useful spell scroll. A sleep spell.
He never would have
Interested?
thought of that himself.
Those are all just rumors.
What do you want for it?
Every magician who is accepted gets one wish. And if you really pass the test of fire, then you could fix it so that I can stay in the monastery.
As if I don't have enough problems.
All right, give me the spell scroll.
Good luck in your
Really
test.
believe that.
May Innes help you.
I always act in the name of Innos.
It's not what I heard.
Hey, you!
You don't have to ask me that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You already know what I think.
Really not my problem.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Watch out. Tell that to.
It's a bad business. That's been known a long time.
That'll only cause more trouble.
You hardly know who to believe.
That's nothing new.
Things would have turned out differently.
That's exactly what I said.
I know nothing about picking locks. I'll never get this open without the right key.
I've got no time for things like that.
You don't have to ask me that.
I know nothing about picking locks. I'll never get this open without the right key.
You don't have to ask me that.
It's his decision.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
I'm not telling you to do anything new. They listen to the wrong people. doesn't surprise me.
That's not what I heard.
I don't get it. You entered the monastery. What's it like there?
Different.
I can imagine.
That's terrible.
He never
About
would've
those
thought
mis-
of that himself.
Tell me what you know.
The first was William, one of the fishermen here in Corinus. At first we thought that one of those sea monsters out there had eaten him in his boat for breakfast. But not too long afterwards, other people started disappearing from the town and the surroundings. Pretty random events, though. Everyone's at a loss so far.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Doesn't
Things
surprise
like
me
that.
anymore. That's exactly what I said.
You don't say.
Really, how interesting. Everybody knows by now.
You don't say. These are bad times.
That's not what my husband thinks. Don't tell this to him.
Don't tell this to him.
I won't tell him a thing from now on.
Really? How interesting. Everybody knows.
Show me your wares. Instruct.
What do you...
That's what I've always said.
Really, how interesting.
That's what I've always said.
What are you cooking there?
Oh, fish soup. It's not all that tasty, but at least it's hot. You can try a plateful, if you like.
Could you cook me some soup?
I cook for everybody.
Someone's gotta do the work.
Could you cook?
Nothing could be simpler. Here, have a plate.
These are bad times.
What can you tell me about the city?
Most citizens in this town are afraid of thieves. Therefore, it's not a good idea to enter strange houses. But if you're looking for a place to stay overnight, you're welcome to sleep in my hut. There's an extra bed that you can have.
Aren't you afraid of thieves?
The only valuable thing that I ever owned has already been taken. Oh, someone stole my statue of Enos.
That's terrible. He simply talks too much. He had better shut up.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
It's an open secret.
Who says things like that?
Could you cook?
No, not today.
Everybody knows by
It's going to get even worse.
now. You don't say.
And he works all day, too.
That's an open secret.
And he works all day, too. But that's terrible.
careful. Don't tell this to anyone. Don't tell her. Don't tell this to anyone.
These are bad times.
I don't want to hear that.
That's terrible.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here? I tell you, they're here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
All kinds of rumors.
I know better.
Can I help you somehow?
Yes, you can. Find out what the paladins are planning. I want to know why they're here. And I have to know if the orcs will attack and how far from the city they are. One of the bastards was even seen outside the city. Just bring me all the information you can get. I need to know how much time I have left to finish the boat.
feel sorry. You hardly know who to believe these days.
Let's wait and see what happens.
You listen to the wrong people.
You already know what I think.
Will it ever change?
Those are all just rumors.
What's going on at the harbor?
The orcs are breathing down our necks and you're asking about the harbor?
I only wanted to...
The biggest problem we have is that there aren't enough ships in the harbor to get us out of here. To be honest, there's only one ship here, and that belongs to the paladins. They certainly won't let us get out of here with that.
Let's wait.
Why
and see
can't you finish your ship?
Oh, we have thousands of problems, but I have hardly any gold left to buy new material with, and my boys don't work productively. One wants a fast ship above all else, the other one is worried about the figurehead. As if we didn't have more important things to do. Also, one of my people is simply not showing up for work anymore. I'm beginning to fear that this will delay the construction even more.
Nobody will learn anything.
You're one worker short?
Yes, his name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air. That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere.
When was the last time you saw Monty?
He hasn't bothered to show up for work for at least 2 days.
I've heard that other people have gone missing too.
Just what I'm saying. That's where the evil starts. Farum the fisherman told me something similar. I bet that the orcs are behind all this.
Where can I find this Farim?
He's a fisherman. I think that his hut is near the provision store of the paladins, but
It's not what I heard.
That'll only cause more trouble.
nothing about picking locks. Nothing to be had there. Hey, you! What exactly is your job?
It is my responsibility to train mages in the art of spherical manifestation.
What does that mean?
Well, I teach them how to summon creatures or beings from other states or spheres. This is usually called summoning. Furthermore, I own some interesting spell scrolls which Gorax does not have. But I only make them available to members of the Order.
You should have known better.
Hey! What with?
That's nothing new.
It's all just gossip.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I agree with you completely.
You should have known better.
That's been known a long time.
There have been
Is it really true?
anything's possible.
That's been known a long time.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
It's not what I heard.
That's totally obvious.
Will it ever change?
Could have told you that before.
I never knew that.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
You listen to the wrong people.
Nobody ever asks me.
That's all just gossip.
I always act in the name of Innos.
You listen to the wrong people.
You don't have to ask me that.
I'm no better off myself.
That's totally obvious.
It's really not my problem.
You better watch out who you tell that to.